It's my feel-good breakfast show.
This is your feel-good breakfast show Espresso on SABC3. Now, every now and then, our next guest drops by to school us in the world of money, to show us how to save and invest. But today, Sizandile Qikido, the head of retail investments from Nedbank, is here to show us how we can give back to our community and to create some cool rhythms while we're at it as well. Sisa, always great to see you. How are you today?
Hey, Kat, I'm great. How are you doing?
Very, very well, thank you. Now, of course, COVID-19 has affected the entire nation and a lot of people want help, but it can seem overwhelming knowing exactly where to start because there's so much need. But Nedbank have stepped in and made it really easy to donate with the Nedbank for Good project, right? Tell us a bit more about that.
So Nedbank, as you know, prides themselves, or we pride ourselves rather, in being money experts who do good. And in the true spirit of Ubuntu and being money experts who do good, we came together and we came up with this fund called the Together Fund, right? Mm-hmm. And it's just a feel-good, do-good fund for South Africans who are impacted by this terrible pandemic. As you know, that we've lost thousands of jobs. People have lost millions in terms of money and revenue, and some people are just not going to recover. There's communities where people have lost jobs in households. There's absolutely nobody working. There's 10 people living in one household, and there's not even like the basics of food. I don't know if you know, but there are about 9 million children that currently benefit from this feeding scheme in schools. So with the COVID-19 and lockdown, kids have not been able to get at least one meal, which is what they get from school. So them and their families are sitting there hungry, and we've got parents who are shielding children from hunger, and they themselves are going hungry. So as Nedbank, we came together and we challenged each other to say, what is it that we can do for communities without just wanting something from communities, or not just wanting to be the bank or the brand where you come and bank with us, but we wanted to be relevant, and we actually wanted to live up to our name of financial experts who do good. Yeah. And we came and said, let's come together and create a Together Fund. And we've partnered with World Vision, we've partnered with Doctors Without Borders, and we're providing PPE equipment to frontline workers as well as food supplies to destitute communities.
Wow, that's absolutely incredible. Give us some sense of the scope of the work that's been done thus far. You talked about helping healthcare workers with PPE. You talked about providing food to families and communities in need. Do you have any idea of how many people's lives you're touching with this incredible initiative?
So I think the first initiative, or the first kind of outreach program that we had was on June 16th. Mm-hmm. And we went out to Orange Farm, where we fed hundreds of individuals. We distributed some food parcels with the help of our friends at World Vision. We've also distributed some furniture supplies to hospitals as well as PPE equipment through our friends at Doctors Without Borders. And we're just getting together and challenging South Africans, challenging whether you're a Nedbank customer, whether you're a CEO of another company, or you're just Sisa and you're just an average Joe, you want to help someone out. We've just made it that much easier to connect, to crowdfund this initiative, and to actually just give back in the true spirit of being South African.
Wow, that's truly amazing. Now, the other cool thing is that you started something really cool, a challenge in order to get people to donate. And I believe it's called the hashtag Drum for Good Challenge. And I'm being told by my producers that you're not the average Joe when it comes to making beats. So you're going to show me...
You better recognize.
So you're going to show me how it works, right?
100%. So we wanted to make this a bit fun, right? Yeah. One, convenient for people to donate, and also quite fun. So if you go to the together.nedbank.co.za site, you'll be able to get QR codes that you can upload onto any payments app or your banking app, and you can donate from as little as 110 Rand, whatever you've got, to your maximum, whatever that is. But this is what you need to do once you have donated. You've got to upload a video of yourself playing the drums. So I'm going to start with a very simple drum challenge, or drum beat rather, for this challenge.
Okay.
And when you post, you need to tag someone, right? Mm-hmm. that you're going to challenge to do the same thing, to do better than you at the drum challenge, as well as note how much they've donated, or just that they have donated. So this is my beat.
Okay. Hey. Yo. Ow!
So you're it.
Clap banger. Clap. Oh, is it? Must I now? Okay, so is it
Yeah,
like
you gotta do better than me.
Oh, so I've got to do better than you? Well, Sisa, I don't know if you know it, but I have 2 cups here.
Oh, wow.
You know, because
Oh,
you know,
wow.
when it comes to making beats, you need different levels of like synths and you know, frequencies. So I got my bass here. Then I got some snares here. But then, how about some cymbals? So feel this out.
This is fantastic.
Yo! Can you feel it
win,
in your
you win.
bones? Yo!
You win. Okay, you got this. You got this.
Listen, it's absolutely brilliant, and I love the fact that you guys are infusing fun into doing good as well. So not only are you the money experts that do good, but you are also the money experts that do good with great drum beats too. So thank you very much for joining us this morning, Sisa.
Thank you. And please, South Africa, please help us make a difference. In this difficult time, can we just spread the love? And those who have, I think, a duty to give to those who don't have. People don't actually need to sleep without food. People don't need to go hungry in this country. We actually have enough to go around. So please help us help others. Thank you and have an amazing weekend. Thank you, guys.
Well said, Sisa. Now, Nedbank have created their own sound of doing good. So play your part by creating your own drum beat and challenge your friends to donate and do the same. And of course, use hashtag #DrumForGoodChallenge. Let's get that rhythm going in support of our nation's most vulnerable citizens out there. And you can visit together.nedbank and of course, click on the How You Can Help tab to make your donation.